So welcome to the Downunder Mastermind call for Thursday the 10th of March. No, April. I'm a month out. Never mind. The first thing,
Too quick.
what's that? Yeah, it
The
is.
year's going too quick for you.
It is. It is flying by. What we're going to cover tonight, how we can work as a team to get more traffic, get ranked and get seen. Discuss whether we want guest speakers on the call and who, and we'll talk about maybe doing advertising with the co-ops. So first of all, how do we get more people, work as a team to get more traffic and ranking and that sort of stuff? I noticed Adam in the group started a new group on Facebook that lists everybody's fan pages so that people can go in and like and comment on them. That is a really good way of doing it. So yeah, if people are doing that, it's not only getting their page ranked, it's actually benefiting you because you're interacting on Facebook, and the more you like and comment and get seen out there, the more likely you are to, the more higher you're going to get ranked on Facebook in the search engines. But if we say, look at more our site, if we go to, hang on, if I share my screen, it's the first time I've used this platform, so I'm trying to figure it out still. I saw it earlier, share screen. There it is.
Well, I think with Adam's initiative, it's not just about our Facebook pages, but it's about probably better that we use our Facebook fan pages and our website, so that at least then, for example, if there's 70 people in the group, you're going to get 70 hits onto your site.
That's
as
correct.
well as your fan page. If we're all supporting each other,
Yep,
that has to help.
it does.
Definitely.
So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Sure can.
Oh, cool. I was just wondering it because it hasn't shown up. Well, I don't know what you're seeing. So yeah. So now that's I'm on Facebook now. If I go to Downunder marketing.com and look at posts. So yeah, when people when they come in here, they can put posts on just like ordinary, your WordPress site. And the idea behind this page is so that people can post, come in here, share, place comments on it, but also have links back to their site. Here's a post that I did the other day. Actually, I haven't linked it back. I just wrote this post on our Down Under page, so it doesn't have a link back to my site at all. But you can do that by doing taking your blog and then doing a short version of it and do a read more at the bottom. I think there is a post in here that's done that. So if I go back,
My last one has done that, Robbie.
what's that?
My last post, I did that.
Yeah, we've got Kelly, we've got there it
Just
is.
a quick question. Would
Yeah.
anyone be offended if I notice that links aren't properly linked and I just go in and link them properly?
No, that's cool. I do that as well.
Cool. Yeah, because when I was in there before, I did notice on a couple of people's pages that they had, go check out my website and have like the full website name, not realizing that they can link a specific word or an image or whatnot.
Yeah. When I've seen that, I've actually done it myself, and then normally what I'll do is I'll go and contact the person and say, try doing it like this. I see you put your full domain in there, whereas if you do it like a link, so on this page here that Ray's posted, she's got her post, and then down here we've got read more, and if we click on the read more, it takes it through to her digital blogger site. So people that read out the post on the Downunder marketing site, then they're intrigued by what they're reading, and they say, oh, there's more to this story, so they click on there, and it goes to their site, or to your personal site. Once we've done that, you can take you've shared this one, haven't you, Ray, on our Facebook page?
No, I can't remember.
Oh,
I don't think I did, actually.
Well, if I go and do that now, so then what we do, once we've posted our post on there, grab the link at the top and go and visit our Facebook page.
So hang on, in regards to doing that, and
Yeah.
because I've been looking into this, if you copy that link, that was something that I learnt from Jeffrey Ross.
Yeah.
Whilst it does bring up your post, it creates what they call a no-follow.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. And I've just recently found this out. So the best way to do it is actually to go down to the bottom and do it through the Facebook share.
Oh, that button, like, go down here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't know that.
Then it is linking to everything. If you just create that link on the top, it's going to post it as a separate post, so it's not going to link back to that one.
All right.
Don't ask me about it, but...
So if we click share there and then go to Facebook, is it?
Yeah.
And then click on a page I manage.
And see, then it comes up with some completely, oh no, maybe you can change the image on it. Completely random.
Yeah, you should be able to click the arrows to change the image.
Yeah, there's arrows there.
But see, I think what it does is these images it takes from
the page.
Those images
From the page, yeah.
from the page and not from the blog.
Sometimes what I've been doing is I've actually been copying a photo, so I'll do a screen capture of a photo in the blog and then go and paste that photo in, although it doesn't, on this one it doesn't show you can download the photo.
Yeah. I think because I didn't set it as a featured photo, and that's why it's bringing up just the ones from the pages. But yeah, essentially this is the best way in regards to links to post to your fan pages or like Downunder marketing or anything like that. It's not as clean as if you just copied the link at the top, but there's something in it that's more meaningful to creating links to page.
So yeah, once we've done that, we post that on. You can do it to Google Plus as well. So that's cool. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
But can you change How do you change who it's to? You don't?
What do you mean?
Well, this is posting to my Google Plus account, not
Yeah.
the Down Under Marketing.
Oh, okay. What about where it says add more people? Oh, no.
No. Yeah,
I must admit, I've been having some fun with this lately,
all right.
as in frustration.
I should be a faster typer. Need practice at that. But that's all right. I'll get there. So that one's shared as well.
I think so.
Yeah, that's on my page. But then I suppose what I can do is because I've copied that link, go to my Google Plus on Down Under Marketing and post that there. And share that. And then what you really want to do is then go to your Facebook, the Facebook Down Under Marketing page, where we go home. Down Under Marketing. Has anyone not been onto this page and liked it? And if you look up the top here, it's got I'm connected as Robbie Von Wout at the moment. I can change that to Down Under Marketing. So if the way I was doing it was I was going into as Down Under Marketing and then posting a link or putting a status update on the page and sharing that. Otherwise, if you go in as yourself, it comes up like this here, just a one-line thing. That's why you need to do it as Down Under Marketing. And then once you've done that, you can go down and like the page, leave a comment. Unless Down Under Marketing's already done it. And then you change it back to yourself. We then go down again and where was that post? Up there. Like the post. And put a comment in, and I mean the more comments we get there, the more likely we are to be found. If you're doing your own posts, like sharing a blog post from your site, you can actually promote the post too if you want. I did that with one of my that video there. It was in a post I did. I promoted that and got us over 1,000 views over 3 days for $15. It's way down there somewhere. I don't know where it is. Does anyone have any other ideas on how we can get more traffic and better rankings and be seen?
Have we posted this page in the SFM community?
Probably not. I did go through all my friends at one stage and invite a lot of them to visit this page, and that got us a few likes. it's something that you might want to do as well. Go in and you can invite people in this section. Click on they invite them, and just go and go down your list and invite them all. Maybe not everyone will do it, but some might, and we might get over 100 likes then. We're at 76 at the moment.
Yeah.
So what about the recordings? Is there a way that we can promote those as well?
The recordings?
Once the recordings, yeah.
Well, what
You mean your videos?
Like the recording that we're doing now, so the webinar that we're on now, or the call we're on now, so Robbie's recording that.
Yeah,
now.
what I'll do is I'll put that up on YouTube, and I'll probably create I think I'll go into Downunder Marketing and create a page of weekly calls, and just post the YouTube link in there so that we'll actually insert the video on the page so that people can scroll down and look at past videos.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to get to, yeah.
But, what we had been doing was doing a Google Hangout, and because it was a Google Hangout, it was all automatically getting recorded to our YouTube channel. So, and that automatically posted it on our Google Plus page. So Downunder Marketing. So if you go in and have a look, you can search for Downunder Marketing. Our page will come up on Google Plus, and you'll see old Hangouts on there. Although when we were doing those, we didn't really have agendas, and we were just discussing things. Another thing that I was thinking about was, do we have anyone that's been doing the 90-day video challenge on here tonight? Don't think so. But what I was going to suggest was those that are doing the 90-day challenge, if they could do a testimonial video basically talking about what they've got out of being an SFM and being part of the Downunder Marketing Group. And we'll also post that on our website. So I'll set up a page for testimonials. Because
sounds good.
Yeah, because you talk to people. Who was it? Aaron. I talked to him. I mean, I reached out and contacted him this week. Had a private chat to him on Skype. And he's just blown away. He's been working all by himself up until now and been feeling very lonely, and suddenly he's in this group and he's just overwhelmed by the amount of support he's getting. I've seen a couple of comments to that because it is an awesome group. Those that were on Martin's webinar will vouch for that, how long he went on about how awesome this group was, and I think it was about the first 15 minutes of the webinar, wasn't it?
It was a long time.
So that's really a compliment to us all, I guess. Moving on to the next thing, guest speakers. Do we want to get guest speakers on these calls? I was thinking likes of maybe getting Tom Breeze or Jo Barnes. Jo Barnes is a social media queen, probably. She's been doing, she does Pinterest, Facebook, Google Hangouts, I think. Those are our main ones.
Maybe people who get occasionally get a month or something.
What's that?
In the,
Get one a month.
maybe occasionally ask them if they'd like to jump on and just share their experiences. They can provide me.
Yeah, we're having trouble hearing you there, Bex.
Sorry, how's this?
Yeah, that's better.
Any better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's just
Yep.
So you were saying?
back end.
No, but
You keep dropping out, Beck.
yeah.
Right.
Type it in the chat box. In fact, where does that come up? Oh, there. So yeah, if you type in what you're going to say in the chat box, then we can read it out, and then it will be on the recording. That'd be cool.
Is there any way we can get someone that appears on the leaderboard?
Yeah, that's possible. I can try. I've tried to get Marie on there a couple of times, but it probably would have been better in previous weeks because daylight savings just come in and her kids are going to bed about now. But I can always try and get Marie on at some stage.
Okay.
We've had Greg and Fiona on before, and I dare say they'll come back if I ask them.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose I should contact Stu again because on the last hangout he did with us, he says, oh, I should do this every couple of months. And that was October he did that, so he must be due to come back and have another call with us. So we've got Stu.
Maybe it's Jay's turn.
Yeah, I'll have to try Jay as well. And Martin had his own webinar the other week. Try Jay. Who else would you like?
I think Jo Bones is a good idea because she's really, as you say, quite successful in regards to where we all put most of our marketing dollars, although I'm speaking for myself, I do know that. But, you know, like she's the guru of the Facebook lady and social media marketing. So, you know, people like that are really great because you can pick their brains.
Yeah, yeah. But I think I'll wait a little bit because, you know, with 7 or 8 people on the call, it's probably not worth getting her. If we have more people on the call, then it's... And I think it's going to build up to get up to more people.
Yeah.
So Adam has arrived.
Hello.
How are you?
The man is here.
Hello.
Can everyone hear me? Is everything working okay on my end?
Yep.
Yep.
Certainly is.
Yep.
Oh, good. Excellent.
We're getting feedback through someone's system. Not sure who
Just
it is.
now? It might be me.
Well, if we try, I'll try and... Oh, you muted yourself. You know, that's better. Must be you there, Adam. So, yeah, I think we need a few more numbers coming regularly to the call, but I've had the messages from a few people tonight saying they couldn't make it tonight, so they wouldn't be on the call. But, you know, I'm picking if we're getting more than 15 or 20 people on the call, it'd be worth getting someone like Joe on. Because often the training you get in SFM on Facebook isn't... It's more broad training where she just specialises in that area. So I think it'd be good to get her on. I also think with quite a number of people doing the 90-day video challenge, Tom Breeze would be a good one to get on as well, to talk about video marketing and utilising videos to their full potential as opposed to, you know, just using it to build your confidence. You should be using it to build your confidence and get it out there to people, because by posting videos daily, you're going to start getting noticed on Google, and if your videos aren't that great, people just turn off and go, well, I don't need to watch him anymore. Whereas if you're doing it with a purpose and come up with a subject every time and make it interesting, people are more likely to watch it.
Hi Robbie, just a question.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Emily.
Hi.
A bit noisy back here before. Hey, you've got two Facebook pages under the Down Under Marketing. I'm noticing, which is the best one to be a part of? Or both?
Down Under Marketing is the page. Is Down Under, what's it, SFM or something or other? That was our original page.
No, there's. Oh, okay. There's one with the Superman. You know, the Unleash.
Yeah,
the digital entrepreneur page. Is that yours as well?
Yes, that was ours. That was the one we used to use, and then because it wasn't quite congruent with Down Under Marketing, we stopped using it, and we wanted to get a page with Down Under Marketing so it was in line with our website and our Google Plus account and a YouTube account.
Oh, okay.
So that's
there's quite a few likes on that one.
Yeah, because at one stage we were doing Facebook co-ops, advertising co-ops, and we got a lot of likes because we were using that page. You know, for the co-op, we were sending traffic to it, and that way I think there's about 600 likes or something on there.
Yeah.
So
it was detracting from, you were sending traffic elsewhere, is that why you stopped it?
No, it was more, you see that page is Down Under Mastermind SFM group, whereas we've got Down Under Marketing as our website, we've got Down Under Marketing as a YouTube channel, we've got Down Under Marketing as our G Plus account, so we thought it's only natural to have Down Under Marketing on our Facebook fan page.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
But there's no that page there. That's the page you're talking about there, isn't it? This
yes.
one on screen.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
There's no reason why you still can't post on there.
Oh. Okay, so which one are we using more of?
We're using
Down Under
Down Under one. So if we go of
the other one.
Yeah.
The other one.
Which is that one. This one here.
All right, because with the other one, with the Unleash Your Entrepreneur one,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that my blog is linked in with that. So when I post on my blog, it comes up on the other page.
All right.
I'm not sure if it comes up on this one, the community support one.
That would be changeable, though, wouldn't it?
I'm sure it is. I've just got to get around to doing that.
Yeah.
So that when you actually post something on your blog, it comes up on our fan page, so that it's more content there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Has everyone on the call been onto this page and liked it?
Yeah.
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 Because if you have, then I can go in and add you as content creators, and that way you can post on that page. Because if you're not a content creator or editor or whatever, you can't post on here.
Yeah.
And the other thing on the agenda that I wanted to talk about tonight was advertising co-ops. Are we interested in running them?
So you might have to just explain that.
Yeah.
Well, what it is we've run co-ops in the past. It's basically, as a group, you put in together, so you put in $100 and it all goes into a pool, and then you can do an advertising campaign, and because you're a group of you've got more money to play with, so you can do bigger ads or get more traffic, so to speak. and what happens is that the ad then goes to a link rotator, and it clicks through everyone's link. So everyone gets an even amount of visits to their landing page. And what we do is the landing pages are all the same, just like we have on our website. If I flip back to where did I go? Down under marketing.
Just a question, guys. Is anyone using the digital bloggers at the moment?
Yeah, Ray is.
Very seldom.
I just saw that before.
Listen, the funny thing about it, I've been using,
Okay.
I used digital bloggers in the beginning. I haven't got many posts on it at all, but I was having some issues with my YMS site, so I did a post on digital bloggers.
Have you got a WordPress site?
Well, so this week I've changed my site over to DBL and had some issues with that as well. But I've got a third one which I set up on WordPress.com and that's going gangbusters.
Yeah, it surprises me how people use digital bloggers when there's WordPress. I'm not sure why. I was just curious, that's all. Because I'm quite new to the game and I just thought, oh.
No, the reason
Digital
they...
bloggers was set up for those people who were just signed without becoming full members of SFM, I believe.
No, anyone, anyone in SFM can use it. The idea behind it is digital bloggers is a website, and then if you've got, say, 500 people that are registered with digital bloggers, it goes digital bloggers / their name.
Yeah.
And if everyone's posting a blog on that, that's getting a lot of activity on digitalbloggers.com. Therefore, it gets ranked on Google faster, and because you're posting blogs on that site, therefore your blog gets ranked higher on Google because the Alexa rankings of digital bloggers is higher because it's getting heaps of traffic to it, and there's heaps of activity going on the site.
Would you recommend, Robbie, to do both?
If you've got time.
Wouldn't hurt.
We had...
Someone got feedback.
Jeffrey Ross, when he started, was 18 months ago, he did, I think it was a 60-day blogging challenge, it might have been 90-day blogging challenge, and by the end, so he was blogging on digital bloggers every day, and by the end of it, he was getting leads through his blogs, because his blogs were getting ranked on Google. You know, there was only a few of them.
That seems like a good idea.
And what he was using... What was that? Ray?
No, finish.
All right. Yeah, what he was doing was he was running his own blog site as well and posting personal blogs on that. But on his digital bloggers site, he was using Article Builder and creating blogs using Article Builder. So it was, I personally wouldn't use Article Builder because I don't like the content that it puts out. But on digital bloggers, it works okay because it's not your personal blog, so to speak. And the point of it is to get yourself ranked on Google.
So what I did before I moved my website over, because I was on the old SFM YMS system, so I actually created a link on my .com page where you had a drop-down link to digital bloggers and my other WordPress .com site. So even if people were visiting my site, they could click on those links and that would take them into the other blogs as well, or vice versa.
All right.
So I just linked it all up.
Yeah.
And I think Mark Ford did that as well, but he posted religiously on all sites.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't take much once you've actually got your blog written and ready to post it both in your digital blogger site and on your YMS site, and then link them together so that you've got more backlinks for both blogs.
Yeah.
You're using the authority of the digital bloggers site to rank higher and lead traffic back to your site anyway. I'm starting to do that now because
That's a good idea. Maybe you should do like a read more.
Sorry.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's a good idea. Maybe the digital bloggers one should be a read more, which goes back to your main page.
But you could do that too. Yeah.
It also, instead of having, because I saw it when I had it on my authority site, having a separate blog site was making my viewers jump through more hoops. I wanted all my blogs to be on my WordPress site as well, my YMS site. But then have the traffic from the digital bloggers coming towards my site as well. So that's how I'm going to be planning to set it all up.
All right.
I'm actually in the process of building my website, and it's taken me ages to find the right template that I actually like, as Robbie knows.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a nightmare because I really dislike that kind of thing. I'd rather just get onto the marketing, but I had to set it up. Can anyone relate to that? Is there any templates that are more easier to place banners on? Because I'm finding that some of them don't even accept banners, and you don't find that out until you actually get into it.
Well,
And
actually, the post banners, you just put them in the widgets, and most blogs will have, you can place widgets in there.
Yeah, a lot of them do, but being able to put a photograph into the header and to actually adjust the font is really basic. I'm looking forward to the Platinum event so we can actually do it.
Yeah.
Because and I actually spoke to Mark Hayes today and sort of gave a little complaint saying, look, we have to wait till November to get a professional site done, really, because you can't even if you've paid for Platinum, you can't really get one up and running until November.
Yeah.
So
really?
It's not a really good one, yeah.
You should be getting one straight away.
Because it's done, sorry about the background noise here, shush, mate. Because the event's in November, it's done live in the room over the 3-day period.
Really?
That's where they take the photograph.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they should have something other than that. Sorry, Robbie, you talk.
Yeah, the Platinum event is a 3-day workshop where it's actually hands-on and you're doing stuff, and like they have a photographer there to take a professional picture of you, so you've got to take a few different sets of clothes, and so they get that done, you get your banners done, and they actually create your website while you're there. And that's the whole point of the Platinum event, whereas I think the Gold event is more talking about strategy.
But still, I mean, as a Platinum member, why is it that you have to wait until this event day, which won't be until November, to actually get your authority site up and running? Shouldn't you have the ability to get the site up and running from day one?
Well, you can go in and create your own site. I mean, I've created my own site, but they will actually go through and teach you the proper way of doing it. So you can go and create your site now, but then when you go to the event in November, if you're Platinum, you can then modify your site and get it adjusted so that it's your website's more of a branding site.
Yeah.
So it's the brand you.
Yeah. Now with the WordPress themes that we've got for our sites.
Yep.
Now, if you come across a website that you like the look of, you like the look of that theme, you just go down to the bottom of that website and have a look at the theme that they're actually using. Then you may be able to go into I think it's the DBL is where you can choose which theme you want for your website.
Yeah.
and then backtrack it from there. So you
Well,
can
Yeah, you can.
select which site you want.
Yeah, when you're in WordPress,
Yeah,
you
I've
can.
actually, I have picked up on that, Adam. There's so many that I like. The thing is that how good are they actually working at the moment? So I've just gone and picked one, and it's okay. But it's taken me a whole afternoon just to get the header done.
Jeez, I'm still doing my header. I just finished my one off.
Yeah, well, I totally get you. I totally get you.
Yeah.
Because the first one I did, I slapped it together with my face and a couple of logos, the six-figure mentor logos, the DEA logos, and I thought, no, that's not really what I wanted.
Yeah,
There
well,
is
I'll catch you at the platinum.
I don't think I'll be at the platinum. I'm only elite. That's it. I'm using this off my own initiative to try and do it all.
Yeah.
There is a website that I've found called Photor, F-O-T-O-R. So if you Google Photor banner or Photor header, it'll go to a site where you can create your own headers.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it'll actually let you put in the pixel size of the header, so it'll match up with the theme that you've used, and it'll let you upload whatever photos you want and adjust them and put them all in there. It'll let you put text in there, and the text isn't too good though.
Oh, fabulous.
I find it better to actually make your image up of the header that you like, save that to your computer, then open that up in your, what's it called?
Which program did you use to do that?
Photor.
No, to actually do a mock-up yourself. I think there's an Apple, because I'm an Apple girl.
Okay. This is on site. It's on a website. It's online. It's not actually a program. You just online and do it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about two separate things. Sorry, there's Photor, but
Sorry?
you can actually make your own. You can
No,
actually do your own
Photor
mock-up.
is on the online. Is the online thing.
Okay, yeah.
Photor.
Okay.
I'll just put create header. That's the. I'll put a link in for you. It's an online site, so you don't have to download any programs or anything else like that.
Yep, okay.
Now let me just see if I can post this in the comments section. What do I do? In the ask a question or type message here?
you can select who you send it to, so you can send it to
All audience.
all audience, or entire audience.
Right. Okay. There we go. Hopefully it's got from me to the entire audience there. Banner,
Yeah.
photor.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if you
fabulous,
go
thank
there, no worries. If you go there, you will see that it'll be Banner Maker. You enter in your width, pixel size, height, pixel size. It'll take you to a new page. Then all you have to do is upload photos from your computer that you like, arrange them and adjust them so that they fit into the banner. You can put your photo in there as well. Best to take the background out from your photos so it's just your image. Then what I found, because the text isn't too good, is to actually save the banner image once you've got the image right without text, and then just go into Publisher and go from there to put your text in.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
if,
no,
if you're
that's
using
very
a
clever.
Mac, I'm not sure exactly what program you use.
So,
to do that.
Yeah.
That's
There-
how
there's-
I worked it out.
There's the link on screen now.
Oh, cheers, Robbie.
Just so if anyone's watching the video, they can see it.
I don't have my
Okay,
glasses
yep.
today.
Yeah.
So, fantastic.
Well,
So yeah, and also that site there I find is quite good for adjusting your photo sizes and cropping and bits and pieces too.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to download programs onto your computer, you can just use it online.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is a process getting yourself started and getting your fan
Yeah.
page going. And
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
The other
Yeah,
thing too is though, when you're doing it yourself, you learn a lot more.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're actually to
absolutely.
hand it all over to someone and say, can you do it for me, and they do it for you, you don't learn anything.
Yeah.
So you're
I think that's
relying
the
on
whole
other
point.
people. Yeah, you start relying
I
on
think
people
it's
to do all your work for you. So
That's very true.
even though
I
it
actually
is,
had to build a website for iWeb for my ex many years ago, and it ended up being 52 pages, and it was just ridiculous.
yeah,
And yeah, that was hard work. But I think I'd never even heard of WordPress back then. I was using an Apple program. And
Yeah.
that was a lot harder. WordPress is really easy compared to Apple iWeb. You know, it's much better.
yeah, that's why WordPress is like the site builder that everyone uses, because it's so easy to use now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
I guess.
great.
Cool.
rest of it, it's really good.
I don't know about being up in an hour, like Stu says. He goes, you'll be up and running in an hour.
Well, once you get experienced at it, you can do it in an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Once you've
I
put it
reckon
together a
you
few
could too.
times yourself, you can do one.
But-
Not in an hour, but like that's cranking. If you're doing that, you're really having no problems at all getting it done. That's like the maximum that you can do.
Yeah.
Like if you
But-
want flat out.
But yeah, and doing it yourself and learning how to do it, then you can say, well, further down the track, you can go out and be a consultant and organise, go to local businesses and approach them and say, well, I can set up your online presence if you like.
Yeah.
And because you've learned about Facebook and how to use Facebook and YouTube and how to create websites, you can then go and, whether you do it yourself or then get it outsourced, because you know what's involved, and you can say to an outsourcer, well, this is what I want, and you be the liaison with the local business and charge as a consultant.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Sandra's doing, she charges $200 an hour.
And the rest.
Well, that's if you're good at it, well, you can charge more, but
Yeah.
again, I think it's a confidence thing. The more confident you get, the more you can charge. And
That's it.
yeah.
There's also in the community too, because last night I was having a look at my site and I got stuck on the share and follow buttons for your social websites.
Yeah.
Because the plugin that we've got on the YMS site is old, and it's no longer it's no longer.
You can't
being
actually
developed.
download that anymore.
No, yeah, and it can't, and it's not being developed anymore. So you're stuck with old. Like it's Google Buzz on there, not Google Plus, and there's no Pinterest and there's no Instagram or anything else like that. But what I did was then I went into the back office, not the back office, the community. Up top of the community, it's got a search function, and you can search for whatever topic you want inside the community and find what everyone else is doing. So I typed in plugins and things like that and found information. So I've just also I went into the community. Up the top with the search function, I've typed in WordPress, and there's WordPress videos on how to install themes, how to install widgets in the sidebar, how to do everything.
Well,
So if you ever stuck,
there's actually in the back offices WordPress training under training archives.
Yeah.
Because they used to run webinars on WordPress training.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that with the community as well, you'll also have all the blog posts in the back community.
Yeah.
And the people in the community actually, not as aside from the training, because there is a training on how to set things up.
Yeah.
Which you can go through. I'm just thinking as a search function for getting more detail in the area you're looking for, that you can type it in and in the community and find the information there. And I'm having trouble loading it up.
All right.
See, a lot of these have been added by Mark Ford. Like Mark's added these videos onto the community.
All right, yeah. But yeah, anyone can add the videos if they want. If you've done a tutorial video, you post it on there, and people will then be able to find it. And if they find it, then they watch it on YouTube, and you get more views on YouTube.
Yeah. Who else is on the call at the moment?
We've got you, we've got Adam, we've got Emily, we've got Jason, Ray, and Sally.
Beck's not around, is she? She was on before.
Yeah, she's disappeared by the look of it.
Right. Because I have some technical questions for her.
I'll just contact her after the...
Yeah, well...
I'll send her a private message.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with her on Facebook.
So Adam, are you still using YMS?
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking at trying to migrate it over to the DBL.
Yeah. I just did it this week.
You did, yeah? How'd you go?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm up and running.
It had some issues?
Well, my issues were that my website was down because my domain provider takes a long time to migrate things through the web.
Right.
But aside from that, it worked actually quite well, and I'm not completely tech savvy. So I've just been tweaking and polishing and enjoying adding plugins,
Yeah.
etc., etc. I just found that YMS was getting too restrictive.
Yeah. I'm thinking also, because I'm only just starting to look, because I was doing it last night, and when I started looking into that, the follow share buttons, and then thinking, well, I have to put a new plugin in, and then realizing that YMS won't let you do that, then I'm thinking, well, before I keep going, I should really migrate it over to DBL. But then, because of all the issues I've heard, I'm thinking I better get some training on it to find the best way to do it. So I started reading one of, I can't remember who his blog is, but because he has some information in regards to transferring it over. So...
Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
I watched Sandra Lemming's video.
Where did you find that? I can't find it.
She posted it in the Downunder Facebook group.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Well, if you go to a channel, it'll be on there, I would think.
Yeah, and I also did the training that was in the setup process in Module 5. But the one thing, if you're using a YMS site, the one thing in Sandra's video that I think really stopped a lot of problems was that because I had my domain name as my primary site, and before you move anything, you have to change it to back to YMS as the primary YMS site, which will free up your domain name.
Sorry, I missed that one. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? Sorry, Ray.
Okay, on YMS,
yeah,
you would have your domain name selected as the primary site, right?
Right, yes.
Okay, so first of all, you have to export your files. So your blogs and everything, you can just drop them into your new site. So you do that exercise, follow Sandra's thing, then you go back and you change it, the primary site, back to where it says YMS, your marketing system, blah, 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 as your primary site. And then that means then that your .com is free to move.
Right, okay. I've just found Sandra's video on YouTube. It's the one, My Tips for Moving YMS Site to DBL Preparation, yes?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Alright, so I'll go through and what Sandra said in regards to that. I've also got the other blog that I was following in the community as well.
Is DBL Digital Bloggers?
No, Digital Business Lounge.
Digital Business Lounge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about YMS, is that
your marketing?
That dashboard.
That's your marketing system. It's the old. Before they launched DBL, they had YMS, which was your marketing site, and then there was your authority site, and you could create sites in there, and they would be hosted by SFM.
Okay, so you don't really need to use that today if you're just starting. You just get a WordPress site.
You just use DBL, Digital Business Lounge, to set up your sites in there, and you can manage all your sites. They don't have to be hosted on by SFM or the DBL. You can actually, if the separate sites, you can actually import them and then log in from there.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this information in the back office and I think, I'm not really using that. Should I be using it?
No, don't. It's too old now.
I like
yeah.
to know what what everything means in the back office because it's there for a reason. But it's really great to pick up these tips because that saves a lot of heartache on this end. I can tell you now because you just don't have the time sometimes, you know, to.
Yeah. And that's another reason we have these calls so you can ask the questions and find out stuff, as opposed to trying to find it out yourself.
So did you get there, Adam? Did you get what you wanted?
No, sort of. I'm having some issues with my computer again. I think it may be my antivirus that's starting to do my head in. I put that bull guard back on my computer again, and everything's gone back to how it was before on my old computer.
Oh no!
I can recommend Apple computers because they have built-in virus protectors.
I think I'm just going to go with the good old Windows internet security. I think I might just go with that. It's built for the Windows system. I think I'm having too many conflicts with all this. Yeah, like my laptop was running fine. My trial membership for my antivirus was about to run out, so I thought, well, I'll go back over to the Bull Guard. And once I installed that, everything started to play games with me. So yeah, I'm not happy with it. You know?
So Robbie,
made a workaround, but anyway, yep, sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, out of everyone on this night call, so I've got Mum's brain tonight. Who's actually got their websites up and running yet? Has anyone apart from Robbie?
Yeah, I do. Adam, you've got a website up, do you, Ray?
Yeah, I've got a website.
Yeah.
How long did it take you, Ray, to sort of just get it enough to up and run till you felt confident in that? And can you, while you're actually editing your site, can you take it off public view?
Well, unless you're sending people to it, well, people aren't really going to find it.
Because I've been getting spam from weird people already, and I'm thinking
you need to activate your Kismis plugin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, activate that, and you'll stop a lot of it. It'll go to a spam box, and you can just the comments that come in, you can just delete them. But they don't actually appear on your site. They just come up as spam, and you can just get rid of them before they go onto your site.
Okay, so you can't actually password protect your site while you're building it, just in case.
Well, you can do. But again, you know, people find that, I don't know how they find it, but they find it. But the Kismis plugin, it stops all that stuff. I think it even stops some of it coming through. But if you start getting it, it doesn't appear on your site. You just delete it.
So Emily, you mean that you want to try and put some content on there before you start to put it out to the public? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've got friends and family that know about a site I'm building. They're all trying to find it.
Give me
they just don't know what it's called. Just give me the domain name. I can go straight there. It's not finished.
But that doesn't matter.
When do you finish it? Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I've only just finished the banner. It took me an afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, but again,
mine.
I think you can. I think you can publish to different. So you might be able to just publish to private or something.
Or when you do pages, you don't publish them; just save as draft.
As draft, yeah.
So they'll be saved on your site, but they're not published. So, and when you're ready, you just go publish, and it'll publish each page.
Yeah. I think with WordPress there's actually a privacy setting called private, so my About Me page is currently on private while I edit that, because you don't want all the mistakes being published just in case someone lands on it. Who knows?
Yeah,
but that's okay, they've answered that question. It's all good, at least I can get on with it now that the header's done, because that was the bane of my existence yesterday.
Yeah, but again, it's not that important, because I mean our Down Under marketing page doesn't have a banner at the top.
Yeah, but when you've paid for platinum, you expect.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I actually thought I was going to get something straight away, and
Yeah.
now I've got to build one myself, and that's okay, but it's not what I was expecting. That's all.
Yeah.
So.
Hmm.
But like you say, Adam, it's a lot of fun. You know.
Yeah, it is. But then again, it can also take up a lot of your time going through and selecting things and testing things out, and then going, oh no, I like that one, and and yeah, especially
Yeah,
when
I
it comes
think
to
I'm just
themes
learning
and
to
things.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got
Well,
to keep it simple and just get on with the marketing, because if you look at a lot of sites out there, they're really quite simple.
yeah.
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 They just kept things really clear, and that's how I want to keep mine, just very basic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just trying to have a look at mine and see what you're talking about there in regards to your private pages and things. Is there a switch in the desktop? I mean, what is it? Dashboard.
When you're actually in, I can't quite remember. It's one of those things I sort of stumbled across and just hit, yep, I want that done private. For example, the About Me page, if you go in there, there's a private, you can switch it over to private if you need to,
Yeah,
so you can
it's
actually
where the publish button is. I think you use the drop-down box. You can select private.
Okay.
What's this publish thing, Jason?
Pardon?
Yep, thank you. Cool. Yeah, over on that side there, where it says that publish and that menu there,
Well, do you
it's
want
got
to?
the status enabled and visibility public, and you can edit that. Above that, you've got whether it's a draft.
Do you want to?
Publish. If it's
Have you got it on screen,
Yeah, that's
Adam?
it.
yes.
I can change it so that you can show your screen.
Can you?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
just changed you over to presenter,
Yeah. Okay.
and
There we go.
now you should be able to share
So
your.
just right on.
You click on the
Okay. So now you can see my mouse.
No,
No.
Okay. There we go. How's that?
you'll have to click on share. Yeah, there it goes.
There it is.
So
Yep.
over here,
That's the one.
right? Over here, you've got that visibility.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, public and private.
Yeah, that's
And then
the
you've
one.
also got this here as well. So when you when you do a new page, well, let's have a look. If I want to add a new page, sorry, my computer might be a little bit slow. So over in this area here, you'll see save draft. So you basically, you type in your thing, you make your blog up, right? Then over here, you can save your draft or you can preview it. But then you got this button here, which is publish. Once you hit that blue button, publish, that page then goes live to your site.
Yeah.
As long as you've got it as public being viewed. If it's private being viewed, then no one will see it. But if you're
That's
being
the
viewed
only
publicly,
way. It's the only way I could find to actually set the About Me to private, so that's that part.
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
And then you
So
have
that's
to go
what.
back through when you want to make them live.
Unless you've gone in and just saved it to draft, you haven't published the page. People won't see it if it's not published.
Yeah, if you just save the draft, that one there,
Yeah.
and then you can have a look. You can click preview to see what it's going to look like when it's live on your site. Save the draft so that you can save it for later. I think there is actually things here also where it says publish immediately. You can actually edit that so that you can sit there and you can do as many blogs as you want in one day. And have one published immediately, or in whatever time that day. You can have one published tomorrow, next week, and you set the dates for them.
Yeah.
Schedule.
That's what we were trying to figure out last week, is that publish immediately one. So you can load all your
Yeah, you can
blogs
have.
up to save draft,
Yeah.
and then just edit the when they're published.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Okay. I think that answers the questions.
Definitely,
And
thank you.
Is my site still being shared?
Yeah. I can change it back now.
Cool. Now we get rid of that page.
Can I go to meetings? Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Thanks.
It's used in network marketing all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Because a lot of the videos in the back office were done through GoToMeetings, weren't they?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
There was some problems that I found with watching a lot of those videos was the syncing up of the audio and the video. It seemed to drop out.
Yeah.
Over time,
yeah.
the audio and the video didn't sync up. I'm wondering if they've fixed that problem.
I don't know. But yeah, this one's getting recorded and I'll publish it on our website.
Okay, so when it gets published, we'll have a look to see if the audio syncs up all the way through.
I did notice there was a couple of options before I recorded. It could be recorded as a Windows. Windows Media Player, or you go as the go-to meetings format.
Mm-hmm.
So I've recorded it as Windows Media Player because I think we've in the past when Jeffrey was running it, we were having problems with the recordings getting corrupted and stuff.
Oh. Okay, now I can't trash that folder.
You can't what?
Anyway. Oh, that fake little page that I did up before for a demonstration. It's not letting me.
You should be able just to go back and then go back into the dashboard and just...
Yeah, I'm clicking trash, move the side to trash,
okay.
click that, and it's saying, no, error moving to trash. Thank you.
Well,
yeah,
you'll just have to edit the title and the content of the page.
I'll have to write another.
Yeah.
Can I just ask a question really quickly? I'll have to leave the call now. But can everybody through SFM access Launch DBL at the moment, or is it just me that can't get in?
No, I can launch it.
I think most people can. If you're having trouble,
very easily, yeah.
I was launching it today.
raise a support ticket.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sort of had a bit of an interesting day because the bank called me and told me that my credit card was under threat.
Oh.
And it just so happens that today everybody's tried to take payment off my credit card, including SFM. So I don't know if it's that. All my Facebook ads have been closed down because they tried to take payment as well. So I'm sort of just stuck. So I just need to know if they've closed off my access to DBL through SFM or if everybody is having problems.
No, I'm not.
No, you should. They won't actually deny you access into the actual sites because that happened to me the other week where I had the same issues and I was like a day late paying. I could actually still get into my back office of the SFM, like the SFM back office. I just couldn't use any of the menus. I just couldn't open any menus up. So if you can still get into your SFM back office and open your menus up, you should still have access to your DBL site. It won't be your outstanding invoice payment.
No, I can't get into DBL.
What about your SFM? Can you get into your SFM back office? Yeah, sorry.
Sounds very frustrating.
It can be.
Oh, you just don't believe it that everybody would, normally I don't have any payments going out on my card, but today everyone's sort of called to collect and it's just, I just get these emails going, it's been declined, it's been declined. And it's like, well, they're not going to give me another one until next week, so I'm stuck.
Yeah, I've just tried it's working with me, yeah.
Has Justin sent you any information on your emails yet in regards to your bill?
Yes, he has, and I sent him one back.
Right, okay.
But now he hasn't answered.
Okay, if you can get into your SFM site, your back office, SFM, and open up your menus and go through all those sort of things, then you should still have access to your DBL site. If you're not getting access to your SFM back office, then it will be a billing issue and not a technical issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to access your back office anyway. You should be able to get in regardless. there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get into your back office. That's free.
But if you have membership fees outstanding, there are certain things that you won't be able to access in that back office, which I experienced the other month.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. If you're elite, if you're not an elite and you've only paid the $2.97, I think it is. You know, then there's a lot you can't get access to in there.
Yeah. There's the elite menu you can't get access to. But even if you are an elite and you haven't paid your monthly fee, you will still have you will then have restrictions placed on you until your membership's paid.
Okay. I'll just try and wait for Justin to get back to me. I've put a couple of suggestions forward, so anyway.
Okay. Before you leave, Ray, I've just started up, and everyone else, I've just started up a new Facebook group in regards to collecting
Thank you.
That's all right. Collecting everyone's websites, blogs, and fan page links. So if you can, when you have a chance, pop your links in there so that everyone can have a look and leave you comments and things like that, and everyone else can get some ideas from what you're doing as well. No worries.
That's really good for building traction and getting.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea because that was like Aaron's post. I think that was like the third one I'd seen for people asking for things like that. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll jump on top of it and get it done.
Fantastic, yeah.
Because I remember giving
it does help people.
Because I remember giving Sri the idea to start up the 90-day video challenge, and he went off and started it up. So I thought I better go and do one before someone else takes the idea. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's credit where credit is due. It's a great initiative. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be good once we start getting everyone's stuff in there, and I'm going to start to make the pin post because I think with pin post, Robbie, being the admin on our group, how many things can you pin to the top of the group? Just one.
You can only post one.
Yeah, it's one.
You can only pin one.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll start putting all the major sites, like I've put Jay's and Stuart's site pinned up the top. But I'm thinking of doing other sites such as like Mark Ford's, Story Prime, guys like that who have major sites and major web fan pages and things like that, so we can all keep track of those. And see what they're doing as well. But yeah, feel free everyone to just pop in there and post your links up. So
the other way to which is a far more manual way, would be to invite your friends to like your page. If that's, and that way they're constant, they'll get the feeds that come through if you want to see what they're doing.
Sorry?
If you want to invite your friends to like your fan page, that way they are tagged to your site. So for the same purpose is that what you're trying to achieve?
Oh no. This is actually just the purpose of the actual Facebook site is that such as yourself, you're trying to set up a website, and you'll most likely be wanting to set up a fan page. You'll be able to go to that group and have a look at what all the other members are doing and get your ideas and some inspiration from what they're doing, and then be able to put your link into that group as well, and then have some feedback from other members in the group on what they on things on your site as well, and some encouragement too, that once you've done it, you've got somewhere to post it.
The old way of doing that is to actually invite your friends to like your page and then you like theirs. That way you can track them, what they're doing.
Yeah. That's one way. That's when you start getting likes on your fan page. It's also for your websites as well. So that when you're wanting to put together your website like you're doing now, you're wanting to select the theme and you're wanting to put banners and bits and pieces in, you'll be able to go to that group and have a look at what all the other members are doing for their sites. Also for things like ideas for blog posts. If everyone's got their blog posts in there, you can go check a few blogs out and get some ideas on what to write about. Same with the Facebook fan pages. How do I post? What do I post? Things like that.
Yeah, I know that I've been following Susan and Chris Beasley because I quite like what they're doing, and I've been following Greg and Fiona Scott, of course.
Sure.
Which I can't be a friend with because they've got too many.
Oh, really?
Oh, they just don't respond. So I think that they're past all that. But I've told my new SFM member, but she just hasn't responded to their friend request.
No,
She's the only one that hasn't actually.
Yeah, see, because if you have a look at Greg and Fiona's how many friends they've got, they'll be getting quite a few messages and things a day, So even if you do just have them as a friend, and they accept your friend, you better get them through on your newsfeed as well, so you get to see what.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to befriend them so I can follow their postings. Yeah.
Right, and also the other thing that I posted this morning in regards to your news feeds, what you're seeing on your news feeds and why you're not seeing certain things. I will do a tutorial in regards to that because Facebook, they decide what you receive in your news feed. Because what was happening was I noticed today that I was looking at friends, their profiles, especially with Sandra. I was trying to find Sandra's tips for moving the YMS site to your DBL site, and I went to Sandra's profile page and I saw there was a lot of video and a lot of things that she's been posting that I just haven't been seeing on my newsfeed.
Yeah, that happens
with
your personal profile too.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what is going on here? And then I started checking out other friends, and I noticed one of my friends, this done my head in. I haven't been seeing any of his information, like any of his posts, but he's recently had a new child, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I have not seen anything on my news feeds in regards to that.
You've got to keep up your engagement. You've got to keep up your engagement online.
Yeah, if you don't keep up your engagement, you don't get to see them on your profile, unless you do the little trick that I posted up about doing, whereas you make a new list of interests that you want. I've done a tutorial on it. I have to do a video one. But what you do is you add an interest list, and on that interest list you add all of your friends and family and all the pages that you want to see, and then on the notification you want to see the notifications from everybody, and then you don't have to engage in anyone. It will automatically start posting everyone's stuff up onto your newsfeed. Like my newsfeed now is huge now that I've done that, because before I wasn't getting anything.
I think you'll find that people are aware of that little settings button. I think from memory it's a little like if you look at the friends button, the follow button, there's like a little icon. I think it is.
Yeah, the little gear icon.
If you turn that on, you are subject to literally every post from everyone. So if you've got 300 friends, it's going to get very busy on that flow.
Well, what you can actually do is you can add an interest list. And from that interest list, you add a new list, and then what you do under your friends, you click friends under that, and you can select who you want to see of your friends. You don't have to pick all of them. You can just pick your family. You can filter it, yeah. And then you can also pick your pages as well, because I was noticing I wasn't getting any page feeds either. And you can go through and you can select which pages you want to, and then everything that gets posted by those friends and those pages, you can have it selected in the notifications on that list as to see everyone on that list's posts without any Facebook interference.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's amazing how much you keep finding. You know, when you go through Facebook, it's incredible. Actually, Satori Prime.
Yeah.
Satori Prime have a lot of fantastic information about Facebook marketing, which I look forward to getting into.
Yeah. Well,
they really are gurus, aren't they?
Yeah, the other one that I've realised as well is your security settings on who can see your things, who can see you, who can post, who can tag you. Because what I've got is like I've got a lot of friends who like to tag me in stuff that isn't too pleasant, and I don't really want everyone involved, who's friends from my business, seeing that stuff being posted. So now if anyone tags me in anything, I actually have to approve that so it goes onto my timeline. Not anyone.
Well, I've actually got a separate, to avoid that, Adam, I've actually got a separate Facebook. I've got 2 Facebook profiles, and I know you're only allowed one, but I'm keeping this one purely for the community and anyone that comes in later on. So because my friends and family, they're a bit out there, And
Yeah.
they'd be tagging and doing all sorts of things. So
Yeah. See, I've got that too. Like, I did start doing that. I had a separate profile, but I just found it too hard to keep up with both of them. I don't really want to be switching in between things all the time. But what I'm doing is I'm setting up my fan page. So my fan page will be for business aspect of things. And I don't really mind, and they say that you shouldn't mix business and pleasure together. But the thing is, I don't really mind mixing, especially if it's just a Facebook profile, mixing my personal with my business, because in the end I'll be doing that anyway. Because it's you're branding yourself. It's yourself that you're actually putting out there. So
the thing is that your posts are going to end up in all your friends and family are going to get tired of seeing your posts because they're not, they might know what you're doing, but they don't want to see advice on building this.
Yeah, but that's what I'm going to use my Facebook fan page for. My fan page will be for all my business advice. I may throw a link into my personal thing every now and then to go to my web page because I've posted something up there that people might want to see. But then again, I'm not going to be bombarding all my friends and family with business posts on my personal profile. That's what I'll keep my Facebook page for. And every now and then I'll put something in as to say, look, here's a video that I just did on something. Friends and family will go and watch that because they want to see, because they'll most likely want to see you on a video. And therefore,
absolutely.
They'll go to your web page, and if they do like it, then they can like it. If they don't, then they can unlike it, and they won't get your news feeds anymore for your
business. Of course, they'll like it.
Yeah.
But mine are too bloggy, and they love to comment, and it's that's great. But it's just nice to have that group of 150, which I like to keep small, just in a separate box at the moment. Then what I'll do later is I'll invite them over. I'll actually invite them to my new page because I'm not allowed to have two anyway, and close that account down later when it's more established.
Yeah. I mean, whichever approach you feel comfortable with, go for it.
For sure.
Talking about fan pages, Facebook fan pages, Robbie, do you know much about putting all those buttons and tabs on it? Things like that?
No, Sandra's the one for that.
Oh, where is she? I'm going to have to do some study. I'm going to have to do some research and try and find out the best way to do that sort of stuff, because
that's in one of the trainings, Adam. How to attach pages. They're called pages, those tabs. They're actually, you just create a page within a page.
Right.
You'd need to go back to your marketing modules in module 5.
Or just do a search in the back office.
Yes.
Is that module 5 authority blog?
I think it's whichever one is your marketing. I'm pretty sure it's module 5. And you know that massive Facebook training that Stuart was hosting most of?
Is it a training course? Is it a training course or an archive training?
It's in your training modules, is it?
No. They're all videos in your module 5 under Facebook, which is within your marketing module.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm looking under marketing 5 and get started marketing module 5.
Yeah.
Authority blog.
No, it's under marketing strategy, I think, which is closer to the end. I can't remember what it's called. Hang on, I'll just go into my back office.
Because I've got training, and under training you've got your archive training, which are your videos, and you've also got your training courses, which are your videos.
Sorry, it's module 4, lead generation.
It is? Alright, cool. Lead generation.
Yeah, and then just go into, oh gosh, I did this a while ago, attraction marketing, I think it is.
That's on.
No.
Probably Stuart's tips.
Sorry.
It says simple marketing strategies.
Simple marketing strategies?
Yeah, is that module 5, Robbie?
Module 4.
It's on module 4.
Yeah, that's the one. Simple marketing strategies, and you'll find it under the Facebook one in there.
Okay. SFM Beginners Marketing Guide, SMM.
Click here for Facebook training.
Banner. Thank you. Right, cool.
Where it all ends.
When all else fails, when all else fails, go to the back office and look.
Yeah. Module 4, lead generation.
See, when I came through back in November, December, I went through the early on training things before they had the modules, and I learned there how to put together a Facebook page, and I've already done one as a bit of a mock-up to see how it works, and I put tabs on it and all that sort of thing, and now I'm just trying to work off memory on how it's done.
Yeah, I see.
And I'm getting stuck, so I think I'm going to have to go back through the training again and learn how to do it.
I think for memory that video is actually pretty good. I think Stuart talks about niche marketing and how to promote or how to get into niche marketing and setting up pages on Facebook for niche marketing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is good.
It's a good video, yeah.
So that leads back to Facebook Marketing Mastery in the marketing training. Which video is Stuart's one though?
Oh gosh, I'm going to have to mute.
Is that Facebook Attraction Marketing?
Yeah, that's all right.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah, there's a whole lot on there.
Yeah. I think it might be Facebook Attraction Marketing, how to start building relationships on Facebook. Or, wait on, connecting YouTube to Twitter page, connecting your blog with your Twitter page.
So the video I was just talking about, if you're in Module 4,
Yeah.
and then under Simple Marketing Strategies,
Basic beginner strategies.
and then down.
Yeah.
No, it's got Module 4, Simple Marketing Strategies, and if you scroll down that page, number 4 is Facebook.
4.
Yep.
Click here
Yep, and it
for
says
Facebook training.
That's the
right,
one.
and I clicked that.
Yep.
I clicked it, and it's opening up. Wait on, let me have a look again. It's now opening up I think it's archive training.
Yeah.
Or marketing training, video search, and it's all the area on Facebook Marketing Mastery.
So
and there's different videos there. It's not just Stuart's videos. There's Guys and Alarms, and there's all different videos there. So as
Yeah, you'll
part
find,
of
you'll
that
find the
menu,
big three. Chris and Susan Beasley do a lot of it. They're really big on their Facebook marketing. They do the first 2 or 3 sections, then it goes back to Stuart. But just I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of those.
Yeah, so the one Stuart's is the bottom one. It's got Facebook paid marketing and then in brackets niche.
That's the one?
Yep.
The hour-long one, yeah?
That's the one.
Oh, it's got the most views. It's got like 1,200 views on it, so that might be it.
So in that one, he goes through from the beginning and how to create a page for a niche market.
Cool.
And then he goes right through to even creating a campaign, an advertising campaign.
Excellent, great, cool.
Yeah,
I'll go through and watch that training, which will also come in handy for doing the other idea of the affiliate marketing with, I think Sandra was talking about it in regards to setting up, like she set up that one with Beck, a Facebook page in regards to lingerie and things like that. So you can use that same video. Oh, I'm starting to get tired, guys. Oh.
Well, maybe we call it a night. And
so just to backtrack just to that advertising carp, just to finalise on that one. So I'd be definitely interested in something like that as a group.
Yeah, I'll put something up in the Facebook page, see how many people are interested.
Yep.
And then
what areas would you be looking at? Sorry, Robbie. What areas would you be looking at to do that? Like, would it be banner ads? Would it be solo ads? What
it's probably Facebook ads or What are people having success with?
All right. Okay. All right.
But I'm picking Facebook's probably a good option.
Mhm. All right.
But it's,
hey guys, have a great night.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Thanks.
Good to talk to you, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah, we'll catch you next week.
Will do.